Yeah.
We'll see me little intro for the people.
Yeah, sound do the intro, and then what we'll do is obviously just you fire the questions what I've just put out there about the Deccan and
Yeah, we're live now.
Oops.
We're live.
We're live, yeah.
Bullshit TV here. Hey, live, ladies and gents. Dean Lynch Ward, Monday Night Raw. Hit the like button on the way in, ladies and gents. Hit the like. We'll go 100 straight away.
Right, we're raw and uncut, man. So, how's things, Exposure? How's things, mate?
Good, man. Good. Yourself?
Nah,
We've just been having a little bit jacked in, like, haven't we? But
yeah,
it's always nice to tell Tata.
A lot of people are going to be intrigued to see, obviously, the video that went up today. And I'll just kind of sum up a few things. So today, we'll start with Danny Chris Packet, and then we'll start with Danny Chris Packet and Decca Hegger. Let's just say it how it is. They're not from the northwest. They're from fucking wherever they're from, like the backwards. They're actually.
Carlisle. Right.
Listen, you got to look at this. Decca Hegger, if he was in Manchester for being a nonce alone, he'd have been fucking done a long time ago, right? You got Danny Chris Packet.
You had your chance. What did you do with it? Kebab boy. Dean Lynch fraud. Kebab face fucking fat fucking pizza boy fuck face motherfucking shitbag dickhead fucking tithead. Dean Lynch fucking fraud more door fucking war fucking dick face motherfucker.
You got Danny Chris Packet that battered his own mum. Now let me sum it up for you. You've got Decca that's a known woman beater, and you've got Danny Chris Packet that's a known fucking woman beater, mother beater.
You're a woman beater as well, aren't you? Dean Lynch fraud. So stop looking in that mirror chatting that bullshit like you're. Exposure will have any fucker on his panel, won't he? Anybody. Just as long as the fucking revenue's there, Exposure TV here.
So you're dealing with two fucking wrong'uns, wrong'un v wrong'un, and then these guys have got the cheek to shout my name on the platform. You muppets keep my name out of your mouth, because let me say something. If Danny Chris...
Dean Lynch fraud. 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 Now what the fuck are you going to do about it? Dean Lynch fraud? Keep my name out of your mouth. No. Tithead.
It was in my town, in North Manchester, and I'm going to say this straight, and this is going for many others as well. If he was in North Manchester and mentioned my name, I wouldn't even have to do anything, and it'd be run out of my fucking city. But these
people have got cars. There's transport out there, like public. Just because they don't live in your area doesn't mean fuck all. That's how backwards you are. Backwards. Aren't you? Eh?
guys, you know what it is, it's all clicks and views, and like you're saying, playtime's over with these. I mean, you know, and that's why people want to know what the video is. Every time I do a video, Danny Chris Packet has to pipe up.
Yeah, why is he? I wondered why. I wondered if he's ever had any beef. Not personal. He's ever had no personal beef with him.
Do you know what it is? I've never had no. Danny Christie could never personal beef with me, neither could Decca.
No, yeah, he's ever had a row or anything.
Never had a row, and this is, you know what it is, he's a little snake. But I'll tell you the reason being, when they had the fight in Manchester, there was under fucking manners. Danny Christie left the car with Paul Venice, right? And halfway home, they made the phone call. Don't know if we phoned Paul Venice or they phoned us, and he was apologising. Sorry, lads, for out of line. He was full of apologies.
He wasn't apologising to you, was he? He wasn't apologising to you, Dean Lynch fraud. Get it right. He apologised to Dougie for his behaviour. How he spoke to Dougie. Not you. So let's get it right, fraudy boy. Get it right.
He come down to this, yeah? How much of a muppet he is, yeah? He come to Manchester to do a podcast to me and tried telling me that when he was growing up, he was the lead Duffy of Carlisle. Have you ever heard so much shit in your He said he was
you know this lead Duffy? I've never even heard of him until like...
He's passed away. Have a bit of fucking respect, eh? Laughing your fucking heads off, the pair of you. Have a bit of respect for the dead. For fuck's sake, and keep his name out of your fucking mouth. You'll never be the man he was. Never. He was back in my time. He was in his fucking pride. Everybody was scared of him. Too fucking right to be. Keep his name out of your fucking mouths. Especially fucking laughing, you shitbags.
A year ago on this YouTube, lad, I don't even know who he is, lad.
Let me tell you something. There's probably a lead up.
You got fucking Google, ain't you, Expo? Fucking use it.
There's a million of them in here, Manny and Liverpool, lad. There's millions of them, lad.
100%, mate. The lead Duffy, like it's been no disrespect to the guy.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Manx, but this is the thing, and then you've got listen, and then you got Decker now that's attached himself onto the fucking the biggest grasses in the travelling community, which is the Docketies. Now this one here, yeah, this one here is gonna go fucking haywire because I've just got to say it how it is, yeah. Paddy Ward is an out and out grass, right? Paddy Doherty, yeah, he's an out and out grass. He got run out of Manchester for being a snitch. Now for some reason,
this is why your house gets targeted, Dean, because you just can't keep the bullshit off the end of your tongue. This is why your house gets targeted, because you're a shit house.
Decker's
Is that the one off the telly you're on about, team? The one that's always been on the telly and all that? The one who's a big brother? That one?
Yeah.
Paddy Doherty. Yeah.
The one goes to the cable is rubbing cream all over himself.
Where do they live now, Dean?
You know what? He's down in Wales, Wales down that neck of the woods, and he's just a grass. He's an out and out grass. But I'm going to touch on it. So what's happened now? I spoke to Decker for the rematch. So I've politely come out and said, let's have the rematch. He's then come back and for some reason wanted to align himself with the Docketies as if there's something special. So obviously he said, well, maybe Dougie will come out and fight Douglas. Let me just say something. Douglas in a 12-foot space, no matter what people say, the same size ring I fought Decker Heggie in, Douglas Doherty gets knocked out in that ring, yeah, inside of 3 minutes. I guarantee that now. If he stands and bangs, it'll be inside of 3 minutes. If he dances about, it'll be inside of 6 minutes, and that's a fact. And I'm not gassing my cousin. I'm just.
Did you see where all this big talking got you? This big fucking, the big I am, I do this, I do that. You're just a punch bag for me. You got yourself made look like a right fucking plant pot. Didn't you, la?
You're off a dirty nose bastard like you. So like you're saying, I've given everything your way. Now you've come on and said you don't give a fuck where my hands are wrapped. You said they would have been wrapped in front of you, so I said I'll wrap them in front of you. Yeah, I'm going to put the victims' ages on my wraps. And there's no point going on about changing it into a gang war so I don't have to fight.
You never did you? Victims' ages? Because is there any? I'm beginning to believe not by the sounds of things.
Gangster wannabe, fat, Capone, lard ass, kebab man. That's what you are. You are an absolute fat shithouse. Puffed up face and won't last. Dean, country boy Capone, wannabe.
On the back of me and makes a video. Do you understand what I mean? Now, I'm not being funny. If any of them Docketies have got any sense about them.
That's what people said about you. When Decker made a video, you did. So, don't say he does a video, Danny does a video when you done a video. I'm not seeing that.
Which they haven't got no fucking sense. They wouldn't let Decker shout their name across fucking and do a video on them and shout their name across fucking Facebook messengers if there's something special. Douglas Doherty here is a little rat tramp boy bastard. Let me tell you what he done. Do you know did you see the fight? He had a fight the other day and everyone was raving about it. Did you see it?
I've seen it, yeah. I've seen the fight.
Do you know what he was fighting for?
No, I only my read off on your video. Apparently, was he playing away or something? Someone's playing or something.
Playing away with a guy's woman. So if you're playing away with a guy's woman, you've got the cheek to come out and fight with him. What kind of shit is that, man? This is what you're dealing with, inbred bastards. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, and Becker's aligned himself to this now as if they're the big I am. So when I've done that video today, the point what I'm getting at, listen, a few months ago, it kicked off a few months ago with the Docketies, and apparently John Doherty was coming from London to fight me from London. He's still